I was fed up of using minoxidil and finasteride, both unnatural, both harsh chemicals, and to use it for the rest of my life just didn't make any sense to me. Who knows what the long-term effects of those chemicals can actually do to your body? That's when I started doing my own research and embarked on the current hair growth journey that I'm on now. Over the past year, my hair loss has really improved, and the key driver to that is oils, but not just any oils. I found the right oils to stop DHT, feed hair follicles, increase the anagen phase, and stimulate blood flow. What are these oils? How do they work? What does the scientific community say? How much do you use, and how long should you use them for? I'm about to answer all of these questions. If you are interested in following my hair loss journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, join the family. We're a community that support and inspire each other. Also, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps tremendously with the YouTube algorithm, and I'll be eternally grateful. I can't stress enough how important blood flow is to hair loss and hair growth. Hair loss can be a sign of reduced blood circulation and therefore reduction in key nutrients needed for the hair to grow. In this video, I will be focusing on key essential oils that stimulate blood flow and thus hair growth. This isn't just a video for people suffering from hair loss, it's also for people that want to grow thicker, longer, more healthier hair. I am also very excited to share with you guys that I'm working on a special project to launch my very own hair growth elixir.
Please try a little later.
Not Alexa, elixir. Sourcing cold pressed and organic oils from around the world to make the perfect blend. Perfectly splendid.
Perfectly splendid.
Boasting growth stimulating and anti-hair loss properties. So if you want to be notified for the launch, make sure to sign up in the link in the description. The top essential oils for hair growth are rosemary, peppermint, and lavender essential oil. Remember that these essential oils need to be mixed with a base oil like argan or jojoba oil. I will link to a couple of good brands in the description if you are interested in getting good essential oils. There have been many studies on these masterful herbs, so let's dive into how they work. Rosemary essential oil improves hair growth and hair thickness because of its ability to improve cellular regeneration. In a randomized 2015 human study, it was as effective as minoxidil, but without the side effects, without the itching and all of that nastiness. The big pharma companies definitely don't want you to know that. Peppermint essential oil not only smells amazing, but it can give you a cold, tingling, fresh minty feeling. It means that it's working and it's increasing blood circulation in the area that you're treating. This helps to promote the anagen growth phase, reduces the shedding phase, and also the resting phase. One study found that when used on mice, increased the follicle depth, the number of hair follicles, and the overall hair growth. Lavender essential oil made from the beautiful purple lavender plant smells divine, but also is stunning. Those lavender fields, I could literally lay in them. It speeds up hair growth. It has the properties to generate the growth of cells and reduce stress. Plus, it can also give you a very restful sleep. A few drops of lavender essential oil in your diffuser before bed, guaranteed to have the best sleep of your life, I'm telling you. It has antibacterial properties to improve scalp health as well. If you're interested about the scalp, check out the Secret to Thick Hair video that I did. One study found it was able to generate faster hair growth in mice. So, how much essential oils do you use? Well, you need to be so careful with essential oils because putting essential oils directly onto your skin can cause an allergic reaction, and you don't want to do that. You want to use 2 to 3% concentration, and as a guide, that is about 2 to 3 drops of essential oil in a base oil, as I mentioned, jojoba or argan oil. If you're making a bigger batch, 100 milliliters for example, you want to use 2 to 3 milliliters of essential oil, and that's the total content of your batch. All of those essential oils that I spoke about, make sure it sticks to that range, and then the rest is your base oil. So how long do you need to leave this on for, and how often should you use it? You want to leave it on your scalp as long as possible. So I leave it on my scalp overnight at least once a week, and then as a pre-shampoo treatment about 3 to 4 times a week, and I leave that on from 1 to 4 hours depending on my schedule. I also try to incorporate sometimes between wash days, I take a very small amount and massage it into my roots. I actually have some in right now, and it does look a little bit more greasy, but if you use a small amount and then style it as usual, it doesn't make that much of a difference. So you want to use this as much as you can, but I know that everyone has lives. I have a life. It's hard to dedicate time to doing this. It can be time consuming, especially as you can't really go out with oily hair. Aiming for at least once to twice a week as an overnight treatment is a good goal, but the ideal amount is every other day. So anywhere in between that range will be good. In all the studies that I talk about today, results weren't apparent until the 6th month mark, and I didn't really see results until 9 months. So you have to be so patient and so consistent with it. Do not lose hope. I know how disheartening it is before you see results. One statistic that always helps me to kind of feel like it's not going to be an overnight result. A dermatologist said that you lose 50% of your hair before it becomes noticeable to the human eye. So imagine how much hair you've lost and how long it's going to take before it's even noticeable that there is a difference. But don't lose hope. It's not going to work for everyone, but there have been a lot of people anecdotally that have said that this has worked for them, and it's worked for me, so I'm really hoping that it works for you. Definitely give it a go. If you are enjoying this series and you want to learn more about hair loss, make sure to check out my How to Beat Hair Loss playlist. It would be great if you also hit that subscribe button. I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and each and every one of you, I'm eternally grateful for you. So if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. It means so much to me. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Helps me to know you guys are liking the content that I'm creating so that I keep making it for you guys. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!